Oh wow. Oh wow, that intro was really fast. Or was I just not paying attention?
You're not paying attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got back here. Hi. Welcome to the Premier Modern League. This is the last week, by the way.
It is.
So we got a good one for you guys for round one. This is first place and runner up for the league this month. Phil Jones on his trusty Death and Taxes deck, right?
Yep.
And Justin Blackburn on Naya pile.
Yeah. Can you tell me about what the deck on the left is trying to accomplish? What is Naya pile?
Naya pile. So it's a.
What DJ? What was loud?
I'm sorry, DJ. I actually think I'm being quiet for once too. For me, would you agree with that? But so Naya pile is just like a collection of Naya cards that he owns. Typically the green-white X decks have Naya the Reliquary in it, right? Mm-hmm. As like the main engine or like value piece, so like they can play like utility lands like Gavany, Kessig, and Ghost Quarter in the main, because like they have a tunable way to get them. And just like playing like good on-curve creatures or just like value creatures like BBE,
Oxidon Smiter.
yeah, that card.
Once you got on the mic. So who do you like in this matchup?
So
After seeing them start, like I personally think Naya pile is favored because they're both fair decks.
yeah.
And Phil doesn't have the mana denial package of the Death and Taxes.
Also, like, Phil didn't start with a turn 1 Aether Vial.
Correct, yeah. So,
so it's hard to... He may have drew it, but, like, I feel like Aether Vial is a more important turn 1 than the... Noble Hierarch?
Uh-huh.
Because, like you said
DJ,
before...
I thought you were talking about a new... I thought you were just shaming all... Shamming. I thought that was a new type of Tron. Shaman Tron.
So,
Got a BBE? Cascade.
like, so... like I said, the Taxes deck... Yeah, the Taxes deck is, like you said before, it's like a fair deck.
Okay.
But, like, the way it's able to operate is, like, using the Vial to get in, like, instant speed tricks and act on unfair access by double spelling a lot earlier than it should be. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, what about cards that traditionally make the Death and Taxes archetype? What about, like, Leon and Arbiter?
It's pretty invalidated right here now.
Yeah.
Like, Justin has Mana Dorks. It's like, if Justin plays a turn 1 Mana Dork, it's hard for Phil to actually, like, accomplish the Mana Denial plan.
Yeah.
Because Justin can just go fetch land, pay for Arbiter attacks there, and operate on a pretty decent basis then.
In EDH? Oh, it's fine. Infect away. It depends. What's your house rules on Infect? Is it 20 or 10?
What's up, Teddy and Cocoa Butter? And we have Courser for some filtering. Or drawing cards. And, like, this is like how... Oh, that's a nice main deck edition. And soon, like, Justin will be able to just, like, play it here soon.
Yeah, so I actually don't see how... Because Phil doesn't have anything like a tireless tracker for card advantage, so... But because his creatures get our 3/4s. So he's going to even have problems rumbling with this Smiter.
His best form of card advantage is Collected Company.
Yeah. No house rules at my LGS. Yeah, play Infect then. Kill everybody.
Kasai Prey Mage is a... It's a removal spell.
Yeah, it can kill that Courser. He actually might want to kill a Courser.
Yeah.
And I actually, I'm torn on it. And then I would have waited till after he drew.
To get information?
To get information, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel that great because it's a 2/4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ren brought up cracking the fetch, but Ren, the best card in Justin's deck was on top of it, is Shalai.
No, one of the best ones. It's not the best. It's like it's very good in this matchup.
It's extremely good in this. Yeah, it's really good. I don't know. Like I was just thinking in this situation, Shalai is exactly what he wants because there's nothing that Phil has that'll. He's already wasted one. I mean, not wasted. He's already used one path, so he's pretty removal light.
Yep.
Everybody at my LGS already hates playing Allura control. They don't like that I'm building Atraxa. I mean, Atraxa Super Friends is different than Atraxa Infect. I would just play Infect. Make everybody real mad. Who cares?
I like that. Did we demod some people? I thought Teddy was a mod. Or am I thinking of someone else?
I don't know.
We made a 15-year-old a mod at one point, right? Why did we do that?
I make everybody mods.
Be quiet, Ren.
That's because I don't know if I can do it from Jake's. Alright, so Justin untaps with Shalai. Phil takes up his vial up to 2. This is a long road to hoe for Phil. Because now Justin just has a different
Now,
Gavany.
like,
he has a creature Gavany township.
yeah, he just says Gavany.
Teddy, that's way too reasonable, though. If you want to build it for one, but just know that you'll get to kill like one person or 2 people, and then they'll just immediately kill you.
Alright. Phil notices what he has to do in life. I like it.
Oh, I think it's kind of cutesy, but
I mean, he's not. Phil realizes he's not in a good position.
yeah, it stinks that his vial wasn't a turn sooner because having your Flick Wisp on 3 is just absolutely awesome for him.
Yeah.
I like to play spiky decks. EDH is not your thing anyway, so kill everybody. Like I used to have. It all depends how good you are at talking away out of spots. I had a Prosh deck that just went infinite with Food Chain and Prosh and killed really easily. And I'd sit there and you just talk people out of killing you. Like, but you're going to kill us next turn. I'm like, no, I'm not. And then you kill everybody anyways. Now what you do is, I'm going to kill everybody but him. Yeah. Yeah, because I like having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you will get killed. Now that Atraxa Super Friends, just drop Ichor Rats, cast Atraxa Pro for the best way you can. In fact, not Super Friends. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't care. Yeah, build it. Also, at least, like, my whole thing without EDH, if you want to go infinite, I don't care. Go infinite. Just make sure we're dead. Like,
Yeah.
like, if you can kill everybody right away, that's cool. I get targeted just by putting Allure. See, that's at your LGS. Like, I don't think if Sony played Allure here, I don't really play big games. I just play sometimes, but I don't think I'd target the Allure player by default. Usually, I'd target like a Sharoom player, a Prosh player, things like a Revi player. I tell everybody target me, I'm going to win anyway. Yeah, fine. Then play Infect. You should kill them in the most miserable way possible as long as they're dead. Just don't lock people out of the game.
Okay.
What? Yeah. Yeah. He's salty. Go ahead, tell him.
So you say don't lock people at game and needs to play enchantments.
Yeah.
Hey, don't take advice from the
Robert's just salty because I had out Overwhelming Splendor in my crappy enchantment deck, and he was playing a Get Rog Monster deck before the stream anyways, just so you know.
It wasn't mine.
It wasn't his. But,
it didn't have any combos in it either.
No combos. But I Overwhelming Splendored him, and then he cast Sylvan Awakening, so his lands were all creatures. And then I cast Merciless Eviction, naming creatures, and exiled all of his lands. But, did a dumb shit like end step to Fairy Majors of Zafir, then play Knowledge Pool. Yeah, that's face punchable. I'll go on a limb and say that. Because you're taking away the ability to play games. That doesn't kill people, that just makes it miserable. It's like playing Possibility Storm. Like... yeah, Ren says like her Arjun deck, but like Arjun, like if it's one-on-one, like at least I know I'm dead with
Yeah.
Nib Mizzet.
I kind of like Possibility Storm in Commander.
I mean, if it's just Possibility Storm, that's kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, like Warp Lord? Warp World?
Warp World is not fun.
Yeah, it is!
No, because the only reason you put Warp World in your deck is to be miserable. You're literally trying to win with... Because you do all tokens and you Warp World, and you keep repeating it, because
well, I wouldn't do that. I mean, it's like Warp World by itself, like, not build around.
That's silly. Why would you do that?
Because I want randomness.
All right. All right. Well,
why is Justin not attacking?
Because he's turtle enough for the Turtle Club. Yeah, I actually took Academy Rector out of my deck. Academy Rector is just not a fun card.
Yeah. Oh, the tutor enchantment. Put
the random effects card are great on Moto. Yeah, Academy Rector is just like your opponents can never attack on the ground. As far as Justin here, Justin could literally just win the game at any point.
He's taking his time. You know?
Phil would have to have... He would have to Flicker Wisp and then Resto. If Phil's had his Flicker Wisp, Restoration Angel, which it's not. It's Collected Company land, but...
Yeah, that's still fine.
You know what else is great on Moto?
What?
Nothing.
Alright.
Except for that it's magic. That's the only great thing. Playing Commander. I don't think I could ever play Commander Magic Online. Is he?
Why is just? Oh wait, I don't know.
Crunch. He has to block.
Wait, no, because like he only has to block one thing, and then he's dead on the crackback.
He should be getting it on the ground. Oh, that's pretty good. Chisel Tizzle, thanks for the follow. I think I blinked Flicker Wisp.
Flicker Wisp?
Yeah, I blinked Flicker Wisp.
Yep.
And then the one comes in at end step, and then whatever he flickers isn't going to come back till the next end step.
Oh yeah, I like that.
So.
Yeah, because then like.
So yeah, Phil missed the exile that card till the next end step. Great Whale Dead Navigator. That's when it gets really stupid. And then dead to the Deathless.
So actually, yeah, because if he did that, he flickers again, and if he draws like a, what could he draw?
Path to exile for the bird, and then Justin's dead. Yep. 110%. So none of the rest of these cards matter.
Yeah.
And Phil wasted his opportunity to try to win the game here. So again, in instances like this where you're probably not gonna be able to win the long game, you gotta get aggressive.
Yeah.
So for those of it in chat again, what I was explaining is that because they collected.
Wait, does Flicker Wisp enter tapped or untapped?
Untapped.
All right. I mean, second Kilko is pretty good.
Yeah. So for those of you in chat, what he should have done is he collected company into Flicker Wisp. His Flicker Wisp would have targeted Flicker Wisp. Flicker Wisp has a trigger at the end step. At the beginning of the next end step, bring whatever it flicked that whatever.
Wait, he can just win right here now.
He can't. He would have to have 2 Flicker Wisps.
Oh, I thought I saw Flicker Wisp Resto.
Now he took the win away from himself. He actually would have won here.
Yeah.
So for those of you keeping a score at home, Phil should have won this game. So his first Flicker Wisp exiles his second Flicker Wisp at the beginning of the end step.
Yeah. This is the 5th time you repeated it.
6th time?
Yeah. Because
all right, so he actually would have won. So we're gonna be results oriented.
Yeah.
And say it was a punt.
I mean, like you said before, like Phil can't win probably not going to win the long game because like Knight and Shalai just like too much engine and a Tireless Tracker. Like, I think Phil's realizing it now. He messed up.
I don't think he knows.
I'll talk to him after the game match.
All right. I mean, I'm snap blocking Flicker Wisp. Otherwise, you're dead.
Yeah.
Seems important. I don't. Unless the life totals aren't correct, I'm not sure what we're thinking about.
I think what Phil's hoping on that Justin does not see the line of get Kessig.
Oh yeah. Well, is that even lethal?
Yeah. Well,
it will be lethal only because he just does it to whatever is not blocked. Yeah.
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 So I'm playing Shadow, put them on stream. Disregard if they're playing Pobble. Well, I have news for you. We have a Robert Meadows special. Teamer pile. It doesn't play Shadow, but it does play Bobble. So neither of the things that you wanted. So
Justin has the win here.
how many blockers do you have?
I don't think Justin, you had the win here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So
There's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So there's 5 attackers.
But like one thing is an 0-1, and he has enough mana to just trample over it with Kessig.
Yeah, 5 attackers, 5 blockers.
And like one's being like he
actually he only has 4 blockers because 2 of the creatures are flying, so he's just actual dead.
Yeah.
I'm at build blue-white turns. Turns is an interesting deck. Just practice though. Can we get Darius Swank on for round 2? He's got a spicy teamer pile. Are you gonna let somebody talk about a different teamer pile? Teamer pile is.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna say that's a garbage can.
No, that's gas.
No,
C3H8, boy.
I know it is. Well, he saw the line. Well, he might want to block a flyer on a flyer. There you go.
Yeah, there you go, Phil. Pride Major on Pride Major action.
Only Rob's version got some Narnum boys. Why practice any combo I should know of?
For what? What practice for what?
We talking about practice.
Do I look like I ever practiced a deck in my life?
Does everyone even know who Allen Iverson was anymore?
Who is that?
It's the practice. We talking about practice. Oh yeah, he does have a land and arbiter, so it's slightly messed up math, but
It's still enough. Cause
no, it definitely is. It's red green.
yeah. Wait.
Tap it. So he's going to give one thing +2/+0 and trample.
Wait. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Bird is only a 2.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna kill you through the noble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the average teamer pile gas, Robert and 20. Are you quoting Allen Iverson? Yeah, I am. Someone knows who Allen Iverson was. Maybe he's practicing wouldn't get benched and playing turkey 2 seasons later. You know. And maybe if Rodman could play offense, then he wouldn't be the symbol of our nation in North Korea, but he is. Who would have thought in the year 2018 Donald Trump and Dennis Rodman would bring peace to the world?
Who knew?
How did you know I'm black?
So I'm trying to think what Phil's going to bring in. Provokers, Shalais, and
I like making it more mid-rangey.
yeah, probably Cataclysm Gearhulk.
Ooh, that's spicy. Yeah, if is that his main deck?
No, it's in the side. I checked.
I for sure bring that in. Like, is it sacrifice? It's sacrifice, right? Or is it destroy?
I don't sack.
Okay. Yeah, 110% I bring that in.
I can't wait till he puts an 8 for Vial on 5.
I mean, that kind of screws his vials, which is also funny. Justin absolutely should not bring in Stony Silence. If he's thinking about that.
If he has a Braid, I'll bring that in. Because that card is gas.
Looks like he's cutting collected companies.
I don't know about that.
He's bringing in Worship. Worship seems very good.
Yeah, I like Worship. Worship is just like just allows you to like, hey.
I also hate when people go through their deck like he was doing and just use their thumb only on the top. You're actually from Virginia, so Iverson is kind of a big deal here. I'm just old. I remember when basketball was good. I haven't watched basketball in like a decade now.
You haven't?
No.
That sucks.
I watched some of the NBA finals.
I don't watch anything.
You don't watch anything? Anime.
I know.
Are you updated on My Hero Academia?
I like My Hero.
Yeah. Do you read it?
Yeah. We've gone over this.
Yeah, that's right. I always forget because so many people don't read.
I read. It makes you feel better at night.
It does.
Good.
Have you heard Tokyo Ghoul?
No.
That's a good one. If anybody needs generic shonen manga suggestions, hit me up. Or if we want to talk trash about the World Cup, I don't really care about soccer, but I find it funny that Germany lost.
So,
Ren, it would depend what it is. If it's like fruits baskets and
fruits baskets.
reading is valuable. Overlord, nice.
Overlord is fine, I hear.
Yeah.
Wait, so who's the guy that got drunk and subscribed to us? Is it Duzzy? I forget.
Oh, that says Dizzy.
Dizzy, did you get drunk and subscribe to us?
Megalobox. I haven't watched Megalobox.
We already read Boku no Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hajime no Ippo. I can't devote 37 years. It's bad enough that I'm trying to catch up on Berserk, and that it's literally lasted like 25 years.
How long has
and will never finish.
What the box? How long has the boxing manga lasted?
Hajime no Ippo is over 1,000 chapters.
I know when I'm waiting for a spring break once.
You should read Case Closed. It's up there too. Yu Yu Hakusho's gas. Or actually, the only bad part about Yu Yu Hakusho is the same thing. Well, they didn't butcher as bad as Shaman King.
What?
Yu Yu Hakusho. Well, also the manga ended. So on Shonen Jump, they're like, you need to end it. So they were in another tournament, and they just kind of like flash forward, and you didn't see any of the sweet fights. And they said, okay, this is the guy that wins, and
He won it.
I refused to watch Berserk.
Was it Yusuke?
Yusuke didn't win.
Oh. Was it Hihei?
Yusuke's father's friend, this big fat guy, won.
What the hell?
Yeah, just some random guy they introduced, but you didn't get to see any of the good fights.
What the hell?
Yeah, because it had to end. So the same thing with Shaman King. Berserk. Yeah, Berserk has a lot of NSFW stuff in it. Like, it runs rampant. It's really you can't watch that in a public place.
What about Bleach?
Bleach is sweet. Just skip the 600 or 700 fillers.
I mean, I like the manga.
Manga's gas, but again, did you read the end of it?
Yeah.
Like, they got told to finish it.
Yeah, I know.
Like imagine that.
What is
Yu Yu Hakusho was worse. It was much worse because it's like if they got to the fight with whatever
main big bad.
Yeah, whatever his name is. And they just ended it. Like, that's what happened. So anyways, like same thing happened with Shaman King when they're fighting Hao.
Who's Hal again?
Was it Yu Yu Hakusho extended past its original end? No, I'm not sure. They just the end was really rushed in the Demon World tournament, and then the anime doesn't even get that far. But they're bringing back the anime for a movie. That's all I know. I had the original Shonen Jump where Bleach premiered. Yeah, I used to actually collect Shonen Jumps too. Bleach was sweet, and then it was dumb at the end. But yeah, Shaman King kind of went with a Full Metal Alchemist in the original anime, but they never corrected it. Shaman King actually went back like a decade later. Fiery Justice, nice. You want to bring a Fiery Justice up on the screen there, Ren?
Yeah.
But Shaman King actually went back and redid the last couple chapters.
Really?
Like a decade later. Yeah, it was sweet.
Did it actually end decently?
Yep. So Fire Justice is some hot spice in a Naya deck. It says 3 mana Naya colors. Sorcery deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of target players and/or opponents. And target opponent gains 5 life. So people bring this in against creature decks and creature mirrors, obviously. And they just get to like 3 for 1 you because they don't really care about your life total, right? Because you're not really trying to race in these. You're just trying to outlast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually, even if that's true, then it went way past that, though.
What?
Because he said it was supposed to end at the Dark Tournament, where after he fights Togoro.
Which one? Who's Togoro again?
Togoro's the big guy in the glasses.
Oh yeah. Then like it continued on to where like
because he fights the other spirit detective. I forget what his name is. Like there's a whole arc with that, and they kidnap Kuwabara, and he cuts his way into the demon world.
Yeah.
Because Kuwabara has a dimensional sword, and then
that only works in other dimensions, not in Earth.
Kuwabara's a stupid character.
Kuwabara was my favorite, then wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep going back between Hiei and Kurama.
Oh, I love those two.
Like Kurama's just so sweet, and Hiei's just Hiei. So. Anyways, all right. So Justin's got the value train rolling now with this course for crew fix,
but nothing to value it off of. Yeah.
Yeah, and Phil's not really pressuring. I think that Justin needs to fetch here. I guess he doesn't have to fetch.
He can't now.
Oh yeah. Like I don't.
It's like why didn't?
Oh, he set himself up here though.
Who did?
If Phil draws a ghost quarter, it's trouble. Oh, actually, because it'll undertap, so it's not trouble at all. Kuwabara's Blake Griffin's dad. Kuwabara trashed here.
You're trash.
I just would have fetched there because I don't want to draw a Bird of Paradise. But I want to make sure that I draw good cards.
Like Birds of Paradise?
Like another Birds of Paradise.
Alright.
Baki.
What about him?
Also, like, Hunter x Hunter's really good.
I haven't seen that
But that's
yet.
another one that's never going to finish. So is D-Gray Man. Will never finish. It's not as bad as Berserk, where they go on like 10-year breaks, but
Wait, Berserk went on a 10-year break?
like it went on several years. Like Berserk started in the like early 90s.
Alright.
Like D-Gray Man goes on straight pull up. I only want to see fighting. Yeah, so basically just shonen. So like, what did I watch? I liked Blood Battle Blockade. That was a good anime. That's gonna have a second season, or has a second season already. Battle Blood Blockade, and then also Bungo Stray Dogs is pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah, Birds of Paradise are great. How else are you supposed to be Lantern Control?
Nobles?
Yeah, but you can send a message. I actually did that in Moto Cube and in Vintage Cube. I attacked with the Spell Skite. My opponent's like sending a message in the chat box.
Yeah.
Or Bob's great or Bob's great?
Yeah, Bob's are great.
You're my court.
No, you step off me.
Are Bob's better than Bob's?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you know what card really gets Phil out of this situation?
Cataclysmic Gearhulk.
Yep. I think that's the card in his hand.
Helsing Anime over Helsing OVA. Yeah, Helsing's another one you can't watch in public.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He really needs that Cataclysm Gearhulk now.
All right, yeah, this kind of looks like the death knell unless Phil pulls something out big.
Like Cataclysm Gearhulk. I believe.
And that's disturbing enough. I mean, not that, yeah, Berserk's not disturbing enough for you. It's just that they base Dark Souls off of it.
Do they really?
That's what he said. That I hadn't heard. Berserk's just really bloody, and there's many foul things that happen all the time.
Yeah, Phil needs a Cataclysm Gearhulk, I think. Or Worship would be nice.
Does he have worships?
I think he does.
Berserk's just a hard no. Yeah, it's kind of grating on me. It was cool at first, and then I caught up to 20 years worth, and there's still a bunch left. And it turned into, like, magical band. Like, he finds a small thief, and then there's an ex-soldier who's becoming a witch, and then there's another small witch, and they're this little band of heroes that roam the world. And all the enemies are super, super strong. I actually read into the plot. It also doesn't end. I don't like things that will never end, because the mangaka for Berserk is super old. So if your manga's never going to end, it's problematic for me. Although I'd rather it never end than have a horrible ending.
Do you know Tower of God?
I've heard of it.
I read it at one point. I need to catch up. I stopped at the train arc.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Phil can win this game now.
I mean, Cataclysmic Gearhulk.
His hand is Coco Windswept Heath. So if he's purposely like playing that tectonic edge to
So again, Justin should just be sending, even with the bird. Well, I thought that was a Luminar Consensus for a second. I only found out Berserk because Akuma from Street Fighter and Kazuya from Tekken have designs based off characters from Berserk. Kazuyu's design is based off of Guts. Interesting. Guts is okay as a character.
who's Guts again?
Guts is the main character from Berserk, the guy with the gigantic sword.
Who's he based off of?
He's not based off of...
Whose design is based off of?
Kazuya from Tekken is based off of him. Oh, Akuma must be the guy that turns into the giant winged creature with horns.
Hey, that'll be game. Justin got there in 2.
What is his name?
What about Inuyasha?
Inuyasha? Inuyasha's gas. That one also didn't end in the anime. They actually went back and redid it.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Inuyasha ended in the manga. I mean, in the manga. But